Hi, I'm Crafty Candy with craftycandy.blogspot.com. I now host the banner swap at Your Paper Pantry. It's been a while since I've hosted over there, and I'm really liking it. I miss that group. They're a really talented bunch of folks. And I signed up to host the banner swap. I'm trying to keep my head in this one because this one's from my mom. We did a one-on-one swap. I'm heading out of town, so I didn't want to have to deal with all the stuff coming in and maybe getting left outside or whatever in the weather. So we did one-on-one Shabby Chic banners, wall banners, something that you could hang from like a hanger or a dowel rod or something. And I made the requirement to be 9 by 15. And I'm actually a little better than I thought. I'm about 8 by 11 instead. Sorry, Mom. So my mom signed up for the swap, so I had to take my mom as a partner. You can't not, right? So this is what I made. Let's see if I can't get some better close-ups. This right here, this beautiful bird image, was a digi I found on Pinterest. I printed it on photo paper, and then I slathered the photo paper with Mod Podge. I mean like probably a 1/16 of an inch thick the whole way across. And then I laid it on a piece of really nice muslin, something with a really tight weave is what I wanted. So it's not a muslin, it's like a cotton. And laid that on there, and I let it soak. The directions I found on YouTube said over 24 hours, and I did it over 24 hours. And then you come back and you just scrub the paper off real gently, and you have your image left, which was so fun. If you want to do something with words, you have to reverse the image before you print it. You know, kind of like a rubber stamp. It has to be backwards when it goes on, or it'll be backwards when you look at it. So I started with this gorgeous bird. I thought this was very much my mom. She loves all things Victorian. This had that feel to me. And the bird, if you can see, the image was wearing a crown. So I took a charm and cut it in half so that it would lay nice and flat. Stitched it on, sewed this bead on. I sewed everything by hand. Some of that I regret. And then I had this great big piece of cotton. This image is in the middle, right? And then I started with the layers of lace. I love to layer my trims and laces. This is a cotton, or is a crocheted lace from a Zibbet store. I'm going to try to remember to put it down here, but I'm probably not going to get it before I go out of town, and then I'll just forget. But from a Zibbet store. I'm finding tons of great lace and trims and stuff on there. This is a beautiful, really deep white border trim from Joann's. This was a white lace that I dyed with Simply Sheer. This came from Blue and Scrapbooking. And then on top of that, I added this really fun little rosette kind of trim. I really liked that. I thought that tied it all in together really nicely, the greens and everything. So then, I wanted to make this special because this was for my mom. So what I did was I made her garden, right? So these 3 flowers represent her 3 kids. This is me, my brother Matt, my brother Andy, who lived in a green sweatshirt. She'll get it. When you got 2 boys and you got to pick another color, Andy's always green. So there's the 3 of us, right? And then up in this corner, in each corner, I did one of these doilies from the Paper Bag Lady, who's also now on Zibbets, not Etsy anymore, on Zibbets. And I took a pink rose with a vintage button just to kind of give some connectivity to the whole piece. And then this corner is mine. So this is pink for my daughter Samantha and blue for my son Brad. And then this blue is for my grandson Rooney. So the green is Meadow Green Glimmer Mist. And the blue is Denim Blue Tattered Angels. My dyes are changing soon. I can't tell you now, but you probably won't see these for a while. And then so that's my little plot in her garden, right? My babies and my daughter's baby. And then this is my brother Andy, who has 1 son, Alex, now, and then there's another little boy on the way. So I made his boys green. And then my brother Matt down here, who has his own garden, 4 boys, Rocky, Rowdy, Riley, Riker. And then they have, and she's not here yet, and it's kind of bad luck, but I just didn't want to leave her out. they've got a grandbaby on the way. My brother Matt does as well. So I went ahead and added her here. I hope I didn't jinx anything. But I wanted to make sure it was the whole family. So that, and then we were supposed to add something to hang it from a hanger or a rod with, and I used some seam binding that I had laying around. I'm not sure where it came from, to tell you the truth, anymore. And I stitched them on. I just folded them in half and stitched them on with buttons. They're all different, just fun cream-colored buttons that I had in my mustache. And then just some pearls to finish it off over here, which I don't like. These need to be tacked down, obviously. Somebody should have thought of that. And then do you remember from my Valentine goodie how she wrapped my pretty in this gorgeous baby bumper? I used a little piece of it on here. I just thought it matched perfectly. So that is my Shabby Chic banner for the Your Paper Pantry banner swap, which I host. Next month is going to be, we're going to either do welcome or hello, or depends on how many people sign up, but we're going to do kind of the more traditional, everybody makes a letter, everybody will make a W, or everybody will make an E, send them all to me, and when you get it back, you get the word. So the details will be in Your Paper Pantry for that one for next month. That gets posted for the 25th. But that's this month. So love you, Mama. This one's coming your way. Bye-bye.